Hey guys, welcome back to ESL with Liz. Today's lesson I wanted to talk about an important part of pronunciation in the English language, silent letters. Now I have a video on silent E, but I wanted to have a couple more videos on other silent letters we use in English to give you a better understanding of pronunciation in these situations. Today's lesson I'm focusing on A, B, and C when we use a silent A, silent B, and silent C. Now, silent A, meaning we don't have a sound for it, can come for two different reasons in two different situations. The first is when we have an adverb that ends in A-L-L-Y. For example, basically. The word basically, the second A here in front of L-L-Y is silent. So after the C, all you hear is the L-Y pronunciation, basically. Another example, logically, when you're using your mind, right? Logically. I don't hear the A after the C. I just have C and then L-Y for pronunciation, logically. Another way we use silent A is after the letter E, after the vowel E. So when they're together. For example, head. I hear an eh sound, right? Which is a short E, head, but A gets no pronunciation. Another example, T. A following E here, you only hear the E sound in long E, but you don't hear the letter A. T. For silent B, we have two specific situations that we use the silent B. The first is after the letter M. For example, comb. If I'm brushing my hair, I'm using a comb. Here, I don't say the B, comb. You just hear the M sound, right? Comb. Another example, climb. I'm gonna climb a tree. I don't say climb a b. I don't have the B sound. I just say here climb with just an M. Another way is before the letter T. As in debt. You can have student debt. That's money you owe, right? You can have debt. I don't say dubbed. I say debt. I don't hear a B sound. Another word, doubt. If I'm not thinking something's gonna happen, doubt. I don't say doubt, I say doubt, right? For the silent B. And for silent C, we're looking at examples where we have a C after the S, but before E, I, and Y. After S, but before vowels E, I, and Y. For example, science. I only hear an S. I'm not saying science. I'm saying science after an S and before an I. The last example here, scent. Scent is like the smell. What is that scent? Smell. S-C-E. After an S before an E, I don't have a sound for C. Scent. All we have is the S sound. I hope this helps, and I'll have more lessons on silent letters in the future. Thanks, guys. Have a great day.